For these questions, you're going to find each product using the standard algorithm. A product is just the answer to a multiplication problem, and an algorithm is just a set of memorized steps that you use to help you get to the solution of a problem. So let's look at some examples, and I'm going to model for you the steps of using the standard algorithm to solve multiplication problems. So let's start with number 1. We have 23 times 2. The first step is to look in the ones place. You have the digit 3, and you're going to multiply it by the multiplier 2. So 3 times 2 equals 6. You're going to write your answer right underneath in the ones place. The next step is to look at the next digit in the number, the 2, and you're going to multiply that digit by the multiplier. So 2 times 2 is 4. So you're going to write that answer right underneath the digit that you just multiplied, so the tens place. So 23 times 2 is 46. Let's look at number 2. So remember, the first step is to find the digit in the ones place and multiply it by your multiplier, 6. So 7 times 6 is 42. So this problem is a little bit different because the answer is 2 digits. It's 42. You can only put one digit in the ones place, so you're going to carry the other digit to the tens place. You're going to put the 4 from 42 up here in the tens place. You'll just ignore it for now. So the next step is to find the digit that was in the tens place, the 4, and you're going to multiply the 4 times the multiplier 6. So 4 times 6 is 24. But then you're going to add on this number that you carried over. So 24 plus 4 more is 28. You're going to write that number right in the tens place. So you would write the 8 from 28 in the tens place. And if there was another spot, you would have to carry the 2. But since there's not another spot to carry the 2, you can just write it down right here. So 47 times 6 is 282. So let's look at another example. The first step is to start in the ones place and multiply it by the multiplier, 5 times 7. 5 times 7 is 35, so you're going to write the 5 from 35, but you're going to have to carry the 3. So the second step is to look in the tens place. Find the digit in the tens place and multiply it by your multiplier. So 8 times 7 is 56. But then you have to add this 3. So 56 plus 3 is 59. Since it's a 2-digit number, you can only write the 9, and you'll have to carry the 5 from 59. So here we have 59, and we just carried the 5. So since this is a 3-digit number, we have another step. So now we're going to look at the digit in the hundreds place and multiply it by our multiplier. 4 times 7 is 28. And then we're going to add those 5 more. So 28 plus 5 is 33. We're going to write the 3. We can't really carry the other 3 because there's not any more places. So we can just write it down next to it at our comma. So 485 times 7 is 3,395. So let's look at one more. This is a 4-digit number, so we're going to have to do 4 steps. The first step is to look at the ones place and multiply it. So 6 times 8 is 48. So I'm going to write the 8, but I'm going to carry the 4. Okay, now it's time for step 2. I'm going to look in the tens place. I see a 7. So I'm going to multiply 7 times 8. 7 times 8 is 56, but don't forget we have to add those 4 on. So 56 plus 4 is 60. So for 60, I'm going to write my 0 and carry my 6. I still have 60, 6, 0. I just don't want to put the 6 down here yet because I'm going to add to it. So the third step is to look in the hundreds place. There's an 8. So I need to do 8 times 8. 8 times 8 is 64, but I'm not done yet because I have to add this 6. So 64 plus 6 is 70. So I'm going to write the 0 from the 70 right underneath in the hundreds place, and I'm going to carry the 7. Okay, in my fourth step, I'm going to look at the thousands place. I see a 4 in the thousands place, so I'm going to multiply 4 times 8. 4 times 8 is 32. But now I have to add on the 7 that I carried. So 32 plus 7 is 39. So I'm going to write the 9. There's nowhere to carry the 3, so I can go ahead and write it down here. And then add my comma. So 4,876 times 8 is 39,008. All right, you try some on your own. And if you need help, you can always come back and rewatch this video. Good luck!